Welcome back to the final episode of Nippon Sangoku. So in the previous episode, we got to see the entire plan from Misumi Aoteru. It was an absolutely fantastic one. It was so hype. He was able to sell his proposal to the Emperor, and the Emperor also ended up standing up against the Taira, right? Against Taira Denki, and actually accepted Aoteru Misumi's proposal. So now that means that the proposal for an official withdrawal has been issued and also delivered to Ryuman by, of course, Yoshitsune, right? So now everything is underway. We just have to see how it's going to play out. The plan is for Ryuman's army to basically withdraw and lead Sei's army into an ambush that's waiting for them. So they're going to drop cars on them and wipe out that army there. That is the plan. Let's see if it goes according to that plan or not. Yeah, I guess let's find out in this final episode. So if you want to watch this, Uncut below, there's those on Patreon in the description. And let's go into Nippon Sangoku, episode 12. Wow. That's a different way to start it. Oh, okay. Yep. That's so cool. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. That's a way to start the final episode. The Fall of Sei is the title of the episode. Let's go. No, 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 it's fine. It's Ryuman. It's Ryuman. Trust in Ryuman. Wow. He's out of the bed. Of course, the wound. Oh, look at the light beam. Wow. Wow! He's been carrying with him ever since then. What a guy. Oh, the OST is so cool. Let's see it. It's time! It's time! Yup. It's time, Yoshitsune. That is a big concern. Surely not. They're not dumb. They are not dumb. Yes, yes, that's why it was so important for Altair to be the one to convince him and not Denki Taira. Because they're gonna come to a wrong assumption here. They're not gonna see the unknown variable. Oh yes, this is exactly what we want. This is exactly what we want. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, that's good for us. They're gonna get wiped out. Oh boy, they're gonna get wiped out. Don't get... Nice, don't get shot. Whoa! Okay, Yoshitsune. Here we go. 15,000, by the way. 15,000. The OST, man. Is it time? The cars! Susume! The cars! Firework! It's a signal. It's that quick. In an instant. And did she survive? She was captured! Wow! Wow! Wow, what a scene! That was so well animated and so well directed. Especially with that entire OST playing over it. Dude, yeah, I was gonna talk about that. So, about the entire Denki Taira situation, because the fact that they knew Denki Taira and they knew what he is like is what ultimately ended up with them losing this battle here, with them being wiped out, right? Because they assumed that there is no one in Yamato that can convince the emperor apart from Denki Taira. So because they assumed that, because they had that assumption, they thought that the entire plan is going to be thought off by Denki Taira, and they knew what kind of plan that would end up being, and they ended up running right into the trap of Yamato. That is insane. That is insane how an unknown variable like Aotero Misumi, even though it is the same, the plan starts off in the same way as they kind of like thought it would, right? The fact that it was Aotero Misumi who ended up coming up with a plan instead of Denki Taira changed everything, right? Oh. Oh my goodness, what a shot. No! No! That's so sad. That's so sad. Kaku was such a cool character. Buo! 青太郎ミスミ。
それまあ、平電機が大軍を動かした時がチャンスだと思っていたのに、すまんないね。
That VA, wait.
武蔵上閣下は大和の首都大阪への奇襲作戦はどうなさいますかと。中止しちゃおうか。すべての軍船を呼び戻しといて。
That's Jiraiya, right?
あ、大和にバレないようにね。
Is it? It might be.
この話は終わり。
I think so.
みんな隊長。あ、そうそう。姫人。
姫人。
大和でご先祖様たどれば同じ日本時代の帝らしいし、もしかして繋がってんじゃねって思ったけど、どうやら違うみたいだね。まあ、ないとは思うんだけど、大和と協力して日本なんて国作っちゃった。
Whoa!
陛下。私にはちょっと陛下が何をおっしゃってるのかわかんなくて。
Yeah, they seem like an important character. 姫人。
マジでクソ。
LMFAO?
君が存在しているということは、真の器がでけえってことだからね。そこんとこよろしく。
LMFAO. He looks
かの傀儡帝を説き伏せた若者か。
direct descendant of the Imperial. What does that say?
かの傀儡帝を説き伏せた若者か。
Direct descendant of the Imperial family, Himehito Okimi.
面白い子じゃん。大和。
Wow.
工場。征夷聖戦にて殉職した辺境将軍隊全員の葬儀がしめやかに執り行われた。征夷聖戦から1ヶ月。
The Emperor cares a lot. That's cool to see at least.
大和、征夷両国の代表団が集まり、戦後政策を取り決める通称なにわ講和
How's this gonna go?
会議が開かれた。この会議の中で合意によって征夷領加賀省の非武装化が成立し、一部地域が新たに設立された。
Wow.
大和と征夷両国の平和国際機構日本連盟の管理下に置かれ、
Oh.
行うこととなった。これは三国定立以来平和的解決を目指した初の
Wow. They made a
輪島王がの処遇については
demilitarization zone.
持ち越しとなった。
Wow, that's big. That's a big step
というわ
forward.
けで一見落着って感じか。すべては浅間家着手のこの私がしんがりを務めたおかげ。
Deputy Master of Arms.
いや、各軍師やみんなのおかげか。大和と征夷の
All
歴
the
史的
time.
背景から見ても、本当の意味での友好関係を築くためには長く険しい道のりとなるでしょう。じゃけど、その道を進むことこそが太平の世への真の近道であるとわしは思います。まあ、その世を実現するのは君やなくこの私やねんけどな。あんたの知識を生かせば辺境を平定し三国時代を終わらすことができるかもしれん。日本再統一も夢じゃないで。サキがわしを信じてくれたからこそ勇気を持って進むことができた。じゃけどまだまだ道半ば。サキ、必ずわしはこの世を。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Why is he so nervous? What? No! Oh, okay. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's gonna nullify all of our agreements with Sei. Yes, yes. I was thinking the exact same thing. It could be Boa though. Oh, are you saying it's our people? No! No! Wow! That's horrible! That's so bad. Woodland General HQ? Oh god. Of course. Of course, he cannot let it go. No! Is Tsune okay still? I think Tsune is still okay, but what can he do? He has the power over the Emperor at this point? No! That's horrible. That's the worst possible outcome. That's horrible. Just when we reach a ceasefire, he wants to spill more blood. Oh, it's gonna be up to Tsune now. It's up to you, Yoshitsune. It's up to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, end of the same Western Expedition arc. What do you mean end of the arc? Oh my, you can't just end an arc with such a banger. Okay. That is the end. Wait, let me make sure, since it is the final episode, that we don't miss anything. But yeah, okay, there isn't any kind of like after credit scene. Oh my goodness, what an end to the episode and what an end to the season. Wow, that was an incredible episode here. So shoot, man, Denki Taira undid all of the work that we worked towards. Everything that happened here, we finally came to a ceasefire, which is the best possible solution because it means no more needless bloodshed, right? And he completely annulled the entire thing by causing more bloodshed and now also preparing to cause even more bloodshed through another war, right? He cannot accept the fact that Ryumon would, or at least Aoteru, would be the one to set things right, so he had to intervene and make sure that he is the one who's gonna be in charge. He is the one who is calling the shots, who will be revered, and not Ryumon, not Aoteru, not anyone else. Wow, what a horrible guy. Wow. And now the worst thing as well is he completely took control over the country. He completely took control over the country, but luckily he cannot ever break out Aoteru. He is going to keep wanting to change the country from within, never giving up, as Tsune said. And Tsune is also up in you know, up and about, so he is also going to be ready to pounce at any opportunity that he gets, right? So he's probably gonna be waiting for our boy Aoteru to come out and do something. Man, that's horrible though, that the Wajima, Oga, that it, that she got assassinated. That's horrible, man. I was really hoping that we could come up with some kind of like peace treaty and stuff like that. That would be actually the best case scenario, and then we can focus on Bo, right? But unfortunately that's not gonna happen. I wonder, I'm guessing in the next, well, I don't know, is there a season 2 announced for this? I haven't seen anything regarding it. I really hope so, but I wonder if in the next possible season, potential season, we're gonna be seeing more of Bo, or if it's going to be purely focused on the entire, say, war that's gonna be happening now, right? Because of Taira Denki, right? I don't know. Overall, I want to talk about the entire show in its entirety now that season 1 is over. I think this has been one of the biggest surprises of this season. Like, by far, it was an absolutely fantastic show. From beginning to end, the animation and the animation style, first of all, are obviously the big thing that set it apart from everything else. It looks so unique and it looks gorgeous. The animation is gorgeous in this. The direction of the show is also gorgeous in here. Like, I don't remember who the director of the show is, but the direction of it is gorgeous. The music is so good, and honestly, the music, if you watched episode 1, then you might remember me saying this, but the music is one of the biggest draws of this show for me, because I knew that it was done by Kevin Penkin, and Kevin Penkin is my favorite anime composer, so seeing him work on this, I was already excited about the OST going into it, and now hearing it in the actual show has been an absolute treat. It's been absolutely stunning, the music that he's done for this. Every single time that he does music for any anime, it ends up being fantastic, and here it's no different. It was absolutely insane. The voice acting popped off so hard as well. Every single person in this sounded so great. The dialogue is so goofy. The story has such goofy moments, but then it's so cruel and so bloody and so gut-wrenching at points. It's such a good mix of just everything, such guttural emotions. Sometimes it's, like, as I said, really goofy, but it fits the entire characters that are so over the top and stuff. It's really interestingly done, right? I love the concept of it being set in the future, but it looks like the past. It looks like the Meiji era because of, you know, basically humanity basically regressing because of the war. It's so interesting, but also we still have the remnants of the previous, you know, of the previous times, like the cars and stuff. Even though they use carriages nowadays, they don't use cars because they've regressed. There still are, you know, the entire broken cars and the wrecks, the car wrecks that are there that they can use and stuff. It's so interesting to see how they integrate all of this into the world. It makes so much sense, right? I am so excited to see more of this, more of the strategy, more of Aoteru being an absolute chad. It was so hype seeing Aoteru pop off like that. It's obviously extremely sad that Kaku's not gonna be here anymore to help us out, but Aoteru's gonna have to pick up the mantle and basically be Kaku's replacement, right? Which is going to be interesting to see if he can live up to that name, because that is a big ask for Aoteru, but we'll see. We'll see if he can do it, right? We'll see. I am so excited. But anyways, yeah, this has been an absolutely fantastic show. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this alongside me. And hope you guys enjoyed this show as much as I did as well. So if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in hopefully season 2 or whatever is gonna be next on the channel. Peace.